Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today, you guys, I have a special video. We are celebrating Barbie G's birthday. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So today, you guys, we are doing a birthday collab for Miss Barbie G. I'm going to be leaving her link in the description box below, as well as tagging her in the title. So please go ahead and check her out if you have not yet, or at least go there and wish her a happy birthday. So Barbie is one of my OGs, and I absolutely love her style. I think, you know, there's a handful of people that are like my style that I would totally rock if I can rock nails all the time, right? And, you know, she just has this style about her that I can see myself wearing. And on top of that, she likes the same color green as me. So, for today, what we're gonna do, I am going to be using the same length of nails that I currently have on. I have to correct myself. In this Born Pretty PR video, I said, "Ooh, I've got the 3XLs on." I don't. It has been so long since I've worn extensions on this hand, let alone at all. I feel if I did it for a hot second with the sticky tabs and then I remove it. This is on with glue, because I'm going to be trying out some nail glue remover, but I'm also going to be trying some nail debonder that's can remove a Born Pretty nail tip glue, which is kind of a gel. I don't have that. I'm going to be using a different kind of gel for these nails, but I'm going to see if it works just the same. But anyway, so it'd been a hot minute. I put these nails on thinking that they're 3XLs because they're very long. But I'm like, no, I went into the box to get the same size so that I can have at least matching lengths and shape. And turns out these are long square. That's how long it's been. I don't even know what long square looks like anymore. So we are doing long square today, and I wanted to the collab is to make things goth, so I thought this would be perfect to do. So what I have planned for you today, you guys, I am obviously going to end up putting these nails on my natural nails with some gel glue, which means I will have to make these jelly. I'm going to use a white, milky white jelly gel polish to put on all of these nails. We're going to marble it up. I'm going to be working with some blooming gels, some liner gels with a detail brush. We're going to see what havoc that can make, if anything. And then we're going to be using one of the plates that I absolutely love that I have not tried yet. So I've unboxed these. These are my Gothic window nails. As you know, or may not know, I do architecture, so I love this. This is why I got it, because this is the kind of thing that I learned, that I went to school for. So we're gonna pick some Gothic design windows. This is gonna be legit architectural Gothic nails, and I'm gonna use these as tips. Can you imagine? Can you imagine this? Smile line and all up in this joint here. Or this one. Oh, look at that. If I had a coffin nail, that would be perfect, but whatever. Or this one. See, so I have choices. I'm not too sure if I'm going to just sample here and there, but I'm going to be a little ambitious. We're going to do some stamping, but at the same time too, I'm going to probably use some rhinestones, and then I'm going to try these acrylic paints that I got from Dorota Politska's website that I unboxed a couple of lives ago. Last time I did them for my worldly Josieisms, I struggled a lot that you do not know about. So, we'll see if I paint some Gothic flowers on these nails. If anything, I'll do one. But that's the plan. So, alright, you guys. So, I'm gonna get going and do the marble part. And I'll probably do a voiceover for it. Alright. Okay, so let's do the marbling. I'm going to be taking some eggshell blooming gel with Varnail, and we're going to use this to bloom out some of these colors that I have on my palette here. And I'm going to end up doing this in layers. So once you figure out your base color, it just happens to be a blooming gel. You could still achieve this by using clear blooming gel on top of the color. But I have a milky white blooming gel with Varnail, like I said, and I layered it with a few different colors, and then we applied a second coat, which is going to be the blooming gel, and then I'm applying the, it's kind of like an accent. So I'm going in with the black liner and the white liner to add some definition to these veins. You want them to be random. You want some to be long, some to be short. You want some of them to kind of cross each other over. Give it some sort of organic look to it. I recommend looking up some marbling in the color that you want and use that kind of pattern. So next I'm going to be using this Gothic, this architectural kind of design. This is more for Gothic cathedrals, if you will, which is why I got this plate. I did an unboxing of this a while back, and I hadn't had a chance to use it yet, but I said, oh, you know, because I do architecture and I love Gothic architecture is one of my favorites. I do have a handful of them, and this is one of them, so I definitely got this plate, and I'm really excited to be finally using it, especially for Barbie's birthday nail design, because the theme is going goth, and I really want to make her a set of nails that I think she'd really like, but I'm not too sure because I did go lighter. I think goth colors are kind of brooding and dark, but I decided to go with the white marble. It's a little off white, so there is some sort of darkness to it. And I did the white marble because these architectural buildings, white marble is a staple in this design. If you go to any Gothic cathedrals worldwide, you'll see a lot of white marbling there. So I really wanted to embody that, but in homage to Barbie's favorite color as well as mine, I am using a green stamping polish to put on the architectural design on here, and it is upside down because I thought it made a really cool, like, you know, faux smile line, as you see here. I am going to go in and color in some of these spaces with some more green gel polish. I did that off camera, but now what I want to do is put some bling on here. You can't have a birthday nail without bling. And then I realized that earlier I said I was going to paint some acrylic flowers. I would have loved to do that, but as you see on each of these nails, that architectural stamp is just so large. It's taking up about half of the nail. So for me to fit in a flower, it's practically going to just cover the stamping image. So I said, all right, let's just forget about the flower and let's focus on making some of these rhinestone assemblies here. So I'm also going to be using caviar beads that you see here to set each rhinestone in place, making it look like you know, purposeful jewelry piece in these areas. And I'm using the points on that architectural design to dictate where I'm putting my rhinestones. And just for variation, I chose different size rhinestones, as well as I put a square shape near the cuticle area. But I'm going to show you now the accent nail. It has to be different from the rest, for me at least. So while I'm putting in this gummy jelly and top coat, I am now putting on the difference, which is more of like a diamond shape than a square. So we get that variation in there, and then we do have some of those rhinestones be a little bigger than the other ones so that it stands out more. But I really love how the colors are meshing well together, and that it's kind of giving a goth vibe with the architectural design and the rhinestones dripping from it. I'm a little disappointed though that all the nice work that I did on the marbling is covered by the decor on top. But I mean, you know, you could still see some of it. It's just I really, you know, tried making it look right. But here you can see, yeah, you can hardly see it. But we're going to put this on my hands now. I did do a PR where I put nails on my left hand, so I thought it'd only be fitting. Like I said, I got tips to match. I thought they were 3XLs. These are just long. But now I have two hands that are the same length and the same shape. So that's pretty rare for me when I used to wear extensions, just because, you know, I always did a video per hand. So there wasn't any time really where my both hands were the same nails. I don't think they ever were. So and as you can see here, I have two different designs altogether, but I still have the same shape and length, so I don't know, it is what it is. But I'm using the 123 Go Enel Couture gel tip for the tips, and I'm using my gooseneck, I can't speak anymore, gooseneck lamp from Gelish to apply these nails on there. The gooseneck lamp gives it a nice flash cure, but I do put my hand under a real lamp afterwards just to make sure everything is nice and cured. And because this is a jelly, kind of milky white, you can see through it. So the UV light is going to go through the whole thing and cure it up. Oh, I wanted to show Dexter's at the lower right corner. He just was curious, as he always is, and so this real time here is just him poking his head in and out of the camera. I just find it funny. Sometimes it's a little annoying, but at the end of it, it's always going to be funny, because I don't know why he's so fascinated with whatever it is I'm doing. But yeah, I thought it'd be cute to leave that in there so you can see him. He's been kind of napping every time I film live and stuff like that lately, so he hasn't really been showing up. He did show up in my hair video, so if you want to go back and check that out, he's there. But here's the end result, you guys. I love them. I love the green. The marbling was a labor of love, and it's unfortunate you can not see all the veins, but I think collectively this is you know, this kind of gives me goth wedding vibes, to be honest. But comment below, let me know what you think. And I'm not sure who's in this collab. I know it goes from August 16th through the August 22nd. If you follow the fellow channels, you should be able to see the pop-ups for it. But otherwise, thank you so much, you guys, for watching me today. Barbie, I hope you have a fabulous birthday. Love you guys. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.